Hey there. Um, we're back at my place, and I feel like walking around here a little bit and figuring out how things are, if that makes any sense. I just want to explore it all a little bit and get a sense of what I might still want to do here. So yeah, let's click record and do this together. So feel free to hang out. Oy, oy, oy. Bone meal does the trick here, I think. Da-da-da-da. Don't really have a path here that reconnects with everything. I don't like that. To do at Epic Place, Tea House, add a path in the back. I'll get back to that one day. Those white lines, those are the hitboxes. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're right. I thought I did a lot of these, but apparently not. But that's okay. I still think that I want to go back and add like more to the paths that I have. I've done that in another video, and sometimes I think it's thin and that's fine, and sometimes I think it's too thin and I don't like it anymore. I keep changing my opinion, but I do like that in an area like this where it's all nature, that there aren't like roads, but that it's more a little path. I might also wish to customize this, have a custom design for these. Ooh, we have the beacon here, but there's nothing here. It would be nice if we have something here. We are a survival server, and I am doing creative mode. What's up with that? That's not fair. On the other hand, I spent nearly 5 hours today in source code to make sure the survival players are having fun, so I just cannot do two things at once in the same amount of time, so I delegate a few of the behind the scenes tasks to the staff members, to save myself a bit of time. And then I also sometimes just like to take a moment and chill out, like in this video, and do a little bit of creative building, even though the area is survival, to save myself a bit of time as well. There are homes where I refuse to be in survival and I refuse to be in creative. This one is mainly survival because I really like doing it, but little tweaks like this, I don't mind if that's in creative mode. So we have bushes now, we do. That's fine too. Let's put a long one here. That's the other way around. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. This is nice. We'll add something there in the future, so we can put a little bit on these sides. A little well would be nice here, but it's very close by. I don't want to do that. No, we're not going to use this. We're going to leave that. Yep. Should I, let's for the sake of walking around here, let's do that. No. Oh my god. Customize. Is that too chaotic? I want one side to be a little bit more affected, but I think it's a little much. Maybe now just do this. Is that already the outside? Yes, it is. Okay, keep using this then. And then we could pretend that the roots of that tree are going in the ground and going this way. So that's two more. This is not really helpful, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? We can just let's use moss, because then I can also use these. What are they talking about in the chat? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do there. One of those there. And, oh, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do, but we have it here. We could put a lantern there with a bookshelf. Do I want it there? Or do I want it to hang from the ceiling? I kind of want it there. We'll keep this, but we will change that to a slab. And we'll also do this. Yeah, it gives the illusion that the root is going through without it being super obvious. So that's good. I'm okay with this. A little chaotic, but I kind of like it. Is that already waterlogged? It is now. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, so many mobs. Is there anything I can still do with this? We are in the roots of it. Haha. So this is a tiny bit cleaner than the other side. This has a bit more decay. It's almost like we had a nice little hut here, but the roots came through and kind of ruined it. Yeah, I like that. So how do I now put like a barrel in here? I just put it like there? Maybe. No, come on. Not so obvious, but it is there. Right. Oak. We need logs, but not the wrong type. Not entirely happy with it, but let's try with this. Nope. They don't stick on like that. Nope, I don't like that either. Yeah, that's fine. Bit of a bummer because that doesn't look nice, but you don't need two of them. Nope, this is good. Alright, just a couple. And is there now a way to do something here? Because there is a tunnel over there. But I don't think I want like a secret redstone door or something. Maybe I don't want this here because it lights it up way too much. I guess I could put a little, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So I can go that way. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's just do that. So I need one more to go down. So this is now the ceiling, so to speak. Then I want it to be like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use that. It just keeps going. It never ends. Oh, a ladder to get out, or maybe some fines. Yeah, maybe it will overgrow with fines, and that's how we get down here. Oh. I hit something. Okay. And then we can put a little trapdoor here. Ta-da! Oi. I don't like that. Torch. Let's get a nice green one. can do this, of course. Set air. That will do the trick. All right. Let's make this stone, and then this stone. Nope. Up until here. Ta-da-ta-da-da. Maybe that will become a light or something. No, what are they called? Lanterns. Oi, oi, oi. That'll do the trick. Let's repeat what we have upstairs with the coarse and dirt and moss. And then we transform into that stuff. Brick. And maybe a broken one. Nope, I want to keep that. this is good enough. Let's get the ender chests. And a couple of these, and then glass. Not more than whites. And the brewing stand. It's a shame that I can't make that connect. What are we gonna put in its place? I don't want to use a brewing stand, or a cauldron, I mean. I could use a shulker box. I'm gonna put a cauldron there regardless, but I haven't done anything with shelves, not significantly. I guess I can do this, glowstone. Yeah, that will do the trick. Holy smokes, that's bright. Alright, water, lava. It's so dominant. Yikes. I don't know. Oh, maybe over here. Let's put one here. That will do. Put one inside for later. Alright, so what do we have now? We have this. And that is on the extension of over here. You don't really see it, but then when you go explore, you're like, wait a minute, something's up. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, there's something downstairs. And you'll find it if you're in the boat here. Or if you're on the other side, in this house. Yeah, it's not so intrusive. I like it. It's subtle. It's subtle enough. And you're like, ooh, this is nice. Enough to explore, and then we go downstairs. Yeah, I like it. It's good enough. I'll fine tune it another day, I guess. If somebody has any suggestions, I can work on that. I was actually thinking, can I do that? Yes, then I can put something there, can't I? Like a banner. Yes. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe one of them is not that. So how do we get upstairs? Because this is blocked off. So it has to be this way. But I don't want a hole in the ground, and then where the tree goes down, that you can also go up. I don't want that. I should turn this in a willow tree. Is there perhaps a way to get underneath? No, because I can't get out of here. No, it's closed off. So going up here is the way to do it. And then maybe this can go down. Oh, mouse hit the keyboard thing. Steps, steps, flat steps. Let's do that. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. I don't want to ruin that. I'm not going to touch that. This is very meh. This will do. Yeah, this will do. I'm okay with that. A little thinner. Is it too much? Well, it's a little much. It's a little much, but there's not much. There's not much I can do here. Although that might actually work. boy. No, that works. Alright, we'll do that. Nah. Keep it. And then we get to this house. What a mess. Nothing has been done here. Oops, I forgot the small pot. Copper is the latest thing, so we'll add copper to the pile. That's fine for now. Growl, growl, growl. Very basic, I know. Maybe we can make that go like this. Keep it open. This sounds very simple. It's so harsh. Can I put an armor stand here? That's a bit much. We'll do proper decoration with heads and trims and enchants and things they're holding. This is fine for now. Just a little extra tweaky tweak. That goes downstairs. Ooh, ho, ooh, ho. Once you see the little dirt at the bottom of that, you can't unsee it. It will drive you crazy, and you start fixing all of that stuff. Oh, I like that we are on an island with a lot of builds and roads and everything. You can see the paths. And that on the other side of the island, so not on the island itself, but the opposite side, there is a road that goes all the way around it. It's so cool. I like it. This is gonna be design a library. Oof, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but this will be a library, okay. I am pretty nitpicky, but I also don't mind just looking in one direction and not double checking everything that I'm doing and making sure all the paths are done. Because just like today, I'll be back here and I'll just work on it a little bit as I run into them. I could go back, but it's just tedious work at that point. I've done these already, so all of this is now sorted. I'll just ignore it and I can enjoy the view again. And, yeah. I also have to write the lore of the islands in a few books and put that in the fire tower. And maybe at a few more places, so people would have to explore the island to find all the books. That would be nice. Sorry if I'm not really chitty-chatty in the video. I have a bit of a headache and it's been a long day, so I'm just relaxing with some Minecraft and decided to click record. Would be cool if that is not Podzol, but that is actually a sunken ship that we are digging out, like a petrified ship or something. Oh. I didn't do these, which surprises me because I thought I started here. Oh well. So we have all those broken beacons. This is then one that is like not broken. So that is a broken beacon, like an ancient beacon. It has light, you can see there's light, but it doesn't have a beam. And this one is like, it has grown into something. A little magical magicness. Let's have another walk here and see what I run into. Yeah, it has a lot of stuff here and a lot of the new things, but it's not like annoying like this. It's not super in your face. Some spots it's on purpose because I like the overgrown look. But That's also because then there is stuff here. There is like a house here and everything. So it makes sense in my opinion. I still want to work on the overhang. I want to terraform it more than just what it is now. But I'm not sure how to do that yet. So I will continue building and then it will come to me at some point. By the way, if you noticed that the cacti have a custom design, I installed a little resource pack that changed the cactus to something like that where it sprouts out to the sides. 1 second. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost time for me to go. Okay.
It's 8:21 p.m.
Yes, I know. I just checked. That's why I looked at my watch. You didn't have to trigger a little Apple device. But I like that there is like flora, there's nature, and then if you stand still, it's almost guaranteed to have particles like fireflies or the leaves from the trees or just green things flying around, the spores. I like it. I like that chaos. It's cozy, but it's chaos. It's not romantic, but it's not vanilla anymore either. So I like that. Yeah, I like how it turned out. And that's just putting stuff down. I haven't really spent another hour every week to fine tune a path or to be like, oh, I don't like how this turned out, and then change this a little bit and like fine tune everything the way that I want. But that's what I like to do in survival, though. I do like to then just get my survival gear and sleep through the night and then work through the day and then go mining a little bit for some more resources and turn it into like a little adventure experience thingy. There it is. Very nice. I like it. So we have the house, that thing, we have the ruined thingy, and then the fire tower is over there. The swing, or like a swing launcher, has taken shape. I like it. The view has improved. The trees are a bit more custom. They're not that super vanilla anymore. It's nice. Oh yeah, and every once in a while, like those roots from trees, I've started placing those down. And that's a bit much. But there's work to do. This is too bare. I'm considering punching a hole in the ground here and making that start here, so this goes deeper, like a hobbit hole but without the wood, and then only do the ceiling, so it's like ceiling support, and then the floor is like stamped down like flattened rooted dirt, and then like storage barrels or something. So when you look at it, it's almost like there was like a little mudslide area that got turned into... What the heck is this? Do I recognize this? Oh, yeah. Yep. I forgot. Wow, I've almost forgot that. So there is something there on that wall, but maybe flatten that and then put like 2 or 3 huts above each other with like climbing steps in order to get from one to the other. Oh, so many ideas. I've cleaned this up a little bit so it looks a bit more vanilla again, but I kept all the customizations. So now if you're here, the sun can come through, and when you're here, when the sun comes through, it adds a little mist, at least on my computer, and I'm the one playing, so I think that's nice. Hey, you look a little sad. Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, okay. I've put extra stuff here. There's mushrooms to the bushes to whatever. And that's on purpose because now it's like this dead looking area, but it's not desolate anymore. It's like ready to bloom. It's almost like fall season and spring season at the same time. So yeah, I still have to work on this, but there is a sign I don't have to make a to-do item. And yeah, this is all very, very cozy. I showed this to a few friends who haven't played in a while and wanted to see what I've been up to. And I was like, oh, do you recognize this? Do you recognize that? I've integrated all of that stuff here, and some friends built here, and it's all very nice now. So they were like, cool, so the next time I play and I want to build something here, can I? And I'm like, yes, of course. That will be very cool. As long as it's like the same style as you see in this video, I don't suddenly want like a quartz modern house or something, you know. It needs to be like past medieval, a feeling of ancientness, you know, like this is ancient, there's a statue or something. So, and that there's overgrown stuff, like that's sort of the combo. It's not medieval anymore, but after the fact we got here and there is some magical stuff going on, but then there is like these older boats, and yeah, I like that. Haha. I like the Zoomify mod. It's so cool. You can get so far. This corner has to be pushed in. I don't like that. I'll do that next time. Okay. And then the flora part will slowly become a bit less again as we get closer to the shoreline on that side where we came from. So many dogs here, it's crazy. By the way, this is just the outer line, like there's so much hiding everywhere. You probably have seen it in other videos too, but I just enjoy walking around here, and yeah. I don't know. Oh. It's also not the way to do it if I would do it the other way. No, upside down is nicer, but it's not really Actually, I do like that better than a full block. Screw it, I'm keeping it. And we're back to the start almost. Yeah, this needs to be cleaned up. It's a bit too messy here. Hangs down way too much. Oh yeah, I need an idea for here. I was thinking about having something where I'm standing or flying now. So when you're over here, you can see that there was something there. Almost like not a little house, but more like a witch hut, but not a witch hut. So I would have to think about that maybe. I also want to have more of those chains doing things, but I kind of want the stone cutter to be involved. The grindstone. So it makes sense that there is like industrial things here. I just don't know yet how that is supposed to look. Oh. So I just don't know. We'll get back to that. Yeah, and this kind of provokes like a little way to get up there, to get there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll make an elevator. Just like what we have here, that there's just a little something something made out of just water, so it's prettier. But I want that over there, like a little bow bridge, so you can still go through it with your boats, but then have a way to zigzag up and get to the balloon somehow. We'll work on it. I'm not adding a to-do item yet because I haven't decided what to do yet. I thought it was that was like inside of the mountain over there, but it's just curved. That's the build that Aerolite and somebody else worked on. I think mostly Aerolite. Make pretty hang bricks at some point. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, I like that everywhere it's so easy to walk, but this is like, no, we just had to, oh no, you fall in. I like that. Yeah, this is the, that build, and that's where the beacon is, so we're basically back again. Very nice, very cool. And even on the shoreline, you can see that that's where we walk, but there is all sorts of stuff here. And that goes all the way over there where there is a warp. And all these paths go to different builds. And I've even gone underground, which I've also shown in another video. But there's like an archaeology section here where there's like a dinosaur that's being a fossil that's being discovered, and that extends to a mine shaft, and I kind of want to go even deeper in the ground, and clear this out and put like the hint. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Put a hint of like a dragon head or something over there. So it's like we keep finding these things while we're mining. But oh my god, look at how this area looks. This is crazy. I love this whole area. It's so amazing. It goes in so many directions. I still have to figure out where everything is on the map and work on. Oh, there it is. Then work on extending the mining thing that we made. And paths and all that stuff so you can get down there through the water and then start exploring below ground. There's a diamond, here is the emerald, and there was a little build here. Oh, here it is. There's the emerald mine thing. Very cool. Yeah, so this whole island is just a whole adventure going on, and I just like that that's my base, and I want to do what other people are doing by turning this into like an iron farm or something and have some specific storage in here and have some overflow items in there so I just can explore everything and just play survival. But this little area is my base basically. And I like that. I really like this whole place. Alright, it is time to go for me, so I better clear up and go sit on my bed here and say thank you for watching the video. If you made it all the way to the end, that's pretty awesome. I'm a bit quiet today, a bit boring maybe, but I hope it's nice to see the built area and that it inspires a few people to come and make some cool things here. And maybe I will come to your built area and see your progress and all that stuff. So if you want to play, we are a 1.21 server, specifically 1.21.11, and we're ready to get to 26.1.2. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos and for playing on the server 1moreblock.com. And it's a small server and it's actually really quiet today, but we spike to 25 players at certain days. But we like it that there are not that many people online because it allows us to make fun things without being grieved or dealing with hate speech or toxic players. So we're very family friendly, so to speak, for the ages of 13 and up at least. And I think when I come back later, and I won't record it, I will work on the lore of the whole area. I will start putting down some pointers and expand on this, and then in the coming months maybe write a little story around it, and then everything and everybody in this base is slowly getting shaped into like a little story, which would be fun. I think that's a nice thing to do. I'm just so busy, and when I'm not busy I'm just trying to deal with my health issues. So the server will be here for a while because my to-do list will never shrink, it will only grow and grow and grow. See you guys on One More Block. Bye.